What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? Serious Jones versus JC. Now, I always did like Serious Jones. Always did like Serious Jones, right? But this is the problem I had. Me putting like Mook and Lux in like my top 10, it was kind of hard to do because we was barely seeing Lux and Mook battle. Now they're starting to battle often now, right? And you don't never know when they're ever going to battle because at the time, a lot of the owners was like looking at them like they're too expensive to battle. Now, of course, it wasn't like that as far as like with Jones. It was just, RBE at the time, like they used to throw events every now and then, but you wasn't really seeing Serious Jones like that on RBE cards. At one point, he wasn't never on URL, so it's like you really got to catch him at the times where he battled. Regardless if it's small leagues or big leagues. Now that he's back in the URL, I just like Jones just even more. And I don't even think it's like that I like Jones even more. It's just that I just felt like he just never got the opportunity to the point where I could put him there. And I was just trying to see if he was able to just do what he got to do with this time of rap. Because sometimes you got to switch up stuff. And I don't think Mook is there yet. Sometimes I be feeling like Loaded Lux is not there yet, but Serious Jones, he's there. So Serious Jones was always like one of my favorite cats. I think I have like Serious Jones in my top 10 for real. But like let's get to this though. Now JC, he comes up in the first round. No. Jones was the first one that was, he was the first one that, that went first, basically. I think what kind of like messed it up just a little bit for Jones is when he came out with that big ass coat. When he came out with that big ass coat, I think it took some of the stuff that he was saying. But don't get me wrong, because Jones was rapping, but it felt like to me, the room didn't really like want to cheer for him in a way. That's how it kind of felt to me. But he was talking. Jones was talking. But I was saying to myself, okay, even though I predicted Jones to win this battle, I said, I think JC about to come hard, bro. JC about to come hard. I'm like, because Jones' first round was beatable. I said, JC is about to come hard, dog. So JC goes. His first round was very light to me. His first round to me wasn't good like that. It just wasn't good like that, man. So both rounds, I would say Serious Jones had an okay round, and JC round was just not good. So I edged the first round of Jones. Second round comes, Jones is like heating up. All of a sudden, y'all want to rock with my boy. It's all good. But, Jones is, heating up. Jones is going in. Jones is going bar for bar. He doing multi-syllables. Jones is going ham. He going crazy. And people used to always like look at Jones. Okay, all you do is joke. And just clown people. That's all you do. Can't say that up in this battle. Jones went off. Jones, I even like that Pookie, like that Pookie line from Jones. That Pookie on Thanksgiving, that was, that was dope, man. Jones was talking. Jones had layers, and he was checking. Jones was checking every box. He was checking every box. JC goes to him in the second round. It's kind of the same thing that he was talking about in the second round was up in his first round. And it's like he just brought it to the second round. And it's like, okay, like, let me finish. That's what I got from JC. 2-0 Jones. 2-0 Jones. And then a third round ain't nothing to talk about because Jones got JC up out of here. It is another 30. JC, he was doing the same thing to me. No bar stood out to me from JC. And one thing I did not like what JC did, he kept talking about the math situation. Let me tell y'all something, man. I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm not going to never laugh at like a math and serious joke if you punch him and then, you know, woo, all that bullshit or whatever. Hey, at the end of the day, there's been people that got, like, there's people in real life that got fired on. There's people that got punched in the face. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I ain't the most perfect person myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been there, done that. You know what I mean? Some people get, you know what I'm saying? Some people get hit up in the face, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it go. But it just like for JC to do that and constantly just kind of like low-key just stay on that subject, even though he probably would say that he wasn't, for him to stay on that subject though, and just, man, dude, it's just like, nah, JC, you better than that. But then when he said that he prepared in 3 days, that's what did it for me. Jones won his battle 3-0. URL, put some, like give Jones some more plays, please. Give Jones some more plays. Jones did what he had to do, man. 3-0. I predicted Jones to win this battle. Now I'm recapping it. I'm glad that I picked Jones. My one homie had JC winning. Look at that battle again, dog. You're going to feel real different. But all them angles against Jones, that ain't going to work because Jones is coming to rap. And like when a motherfucker's coming to rap, you could use all the math jokes all you want, bro. But it's just so old. I don't want to hear that no more. It's done. It's a done data. But this y'all boy Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Go on.